Hello guys, this is Dr. Moorthy, working as assistant professor in the Department of Automobile Engineering, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. So this is a lecture series of lean manufacturing, and in this series we have discussed about introduction to lean manufacturing and the importance of lean manufacturing. And in this video, we are going to discuss about introduction to lean manufacturing tool. So the lean manufacturing is the process of eliminating the waste or minimizing the waste during the production of product or in the industry as much as possible. So by means of reducing the waste in the industry, there is a requirement of increasing the overall effectiveness and the efficiency of the process or industry benefits. And here we have some different lean manufacturing tools available. And here the value stream mapping and 5S principle, TPM, TQM, SMED, that is small medium exchange of time, and then some process Kanban, Kaizen. So we have a different lean manufacturing tools. And here I'm starting with the 5S technology. So the 5S technology is the important lean manufacturing tools to minimize or to make the working place neat as much as possible. So here in that 5S principle, we have yes different different stages of five S's that we need to follow to make the working place as clean as possible. So it starts with a short. That short means eliminating that which is not needed. That is, we are in the working place. We need to find the what are the unwanted or not value added things in the place. And the next one is straighten. That is, straighten means we need to organizing the remaining value added items in the proper way. Next one is sign. We need to clean and inspecting the workplace or work area. The next one is standardize. Write a standard for each and above value added things in the working place. Next one is sustain or to make the attain the perfection. Regularly apply the standards in order to maintain the working place as clean as possible. Next one is bottleneck analysis. That is, the bottleneck analysis, the really that is that hectic process or unnecessary process are involved in the industry during the production process. So that we need to identify the what are the bottlenecks in the industry or process, and by eliminating these bottlenecks, and there is a possibility of to make the working place as benefit as possible. That is, the bottleneck analysis identifies which part of the manufacturing process limits the overall, and it improves the performance of the part in the part of the process. So we need to analyze the bottleneck and we need to rectify those things. And next one is continuous flow. So it is the one of the technique is followed in the working process, and to make the process as smooth as possible by means of minimizing the bottleneck during the process. Next one is just-in-time process. So that just-in-time is the another process involved in the manufacturing process. That is, we need to find or we need to provide or supply the product or the product to the customer just in the time. So that makes the concept called just in time. So that just in time pulls the parts through the production based on the customer demand, and by making the process by making the production of the particular product, and we need to supply or release the product to the customer as much as quick as possible. Next one is the Kaizen. The Kaizen is the one of the technique is followed in the industry to make the continuous improvement in the process or industry. And next one is the compound. So the compound is more related to the process is followed in the industry, whereas the Kaizen is the following how and what way we are to improve the overall the improvement by means of the continuous improvement. Then next one is the Kanban. So the Kanban is the full system. Here the Kanban is the method of regulating the flow of goods both within the factory and within the outside with outside suppliers and the customers. So we need to make the smooth relationship between the industry person and the customer, and based on the automatic things, we are in make the more goods are the more goods are things. Next one is the compound eliminates the waste from industry and overproduction. So by means of identifying the requirement from the customer, and we and in that way the company is really minimizing the inventory and the overall overproduction of the product in the inventory. So these are the some are methods are available in the market, and to improve the overall efficiency of the production. Thank you.